It goes back to that resilience for them to have dates with the seam ripper. There were a few kids that came up to me. I say, okay, you need to sew this piece to this piece. They'd come up to me, did I do it right? Nope, you did it wrong. And I say, grab the seam ripper. And they're sitting there with the seam ripper, taking it all apart, and they do it again.
Yeah.
And it's the grit and it's the resilience. I had to laugh. There was one little girl who made a few mistakes. And my favorite quote of the week, it was on Wednesday, and she was basically taking apart a lot of what she had already done. And she's there with the seam ripper, and she's like, I would rather be doing anything in the world than this. And I'm like, girl, I feel you.
Welcome to
But
sewing.
I'm like, I feel you. I've been there.
Yeah.
But it's going to be worth it. And you know what? She had the cutest bag. We got it done. She was so excited. So that little moment of like, oh, this is not fun, but then realizing the end product is worth it.